is out there with Jokic. Then there's Murray. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
And Denver missing. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Raptors. Cans it from downtown. Porter's down the first 3 points tonight for the Nuggets.
Shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
Trains the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Reyes is covered by Murray. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Williamson.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now the pass to Jokic. Fade away. Count that one.
And the defense tries to make Jokic take a bad shot, but with that stroke, he makes the mid-range look easy.
Here's Reyes. No good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, 16 points for him. Reyes. Jokic defending. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, it's Capella. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. First shot's good from Reyes.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Here's Murray. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
We're seeing the two-way talent of Zion, and he's only going to get better.
Down low. It's good. Nice touch there from Reyes. Baller's got 8.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Wide open look here for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
Passes it to Ingram. Reyes, the pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Murray outside. Here's the floater. And there's the bucket as Irving finishes it off inside.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. 6-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
Here's Reyes.
And despite that, it's a strong start for them offensively.
No good on the quick three. Poked away. New Orleans pushing it up now. Pass to Porter. Good D by Williamson.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Denver calls timeout.
And one thing that's obvious from interviews and social media is that Brandon Ingram has a terrific work ethic.
Yeah, this is a guy who really knows the value of hard work. It seems like he's always putting in hours at the gym or working on finding new ways to evolve his game.
Murray with it. Takes the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray did a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And the basket is in there from Reyes.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Murray with it. Outguarded by Reyes. Murray the pass to Jokic. Porter dishes to Murray. And that's a foul. Called on Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Murray. Covered by Reyes. And that's a foul. Called on Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. The feed now to Green. Got a piece of it. Denver passing it around. Clock at 4. Murray. Good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Reyes, the pass to Capella. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Murray. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
In the corner, it's Ingram. A 3 ball. It's held in by Jokic.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Takes the 13-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim. Pelicans leading by 4. Inside, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Denver's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Pass to Jokic. Takes it off the glass. Jokic just got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
4th. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Williamson, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Williamson's got his 2nd bucket tonight. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. trailing by 2. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Jokic is out there at green. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Jefferson in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Baller in that last game against the Jazz had a huge game. He finished with 52 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. Took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And that's a foul called on Bowler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Curry's checked in. Murray looking around. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Reyes. Here's Jefferson. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. It's blocked. Reyes, he's covered by Murray. It's stolen by Jefferson. A finish, and Jokic throws it down.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Here's Reyes. Good on the 3-point shot. Baller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Here's the pass to Jokic. On the wing, Green passes to Jerome. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Green, no luck.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Back to Williamson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now it's a 5-point Pelican lead.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Jokic passes to Jefferson. Green breaking loose. Jefferson's shot is off.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down the team's momentum.
The shot's good from Reyes.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Jerome. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
The shot's good from Reyes.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Jerome passes to Jokic. And here is Green. Jefferson finds Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Murray, he scores his 5th field goal. It's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Here's Reyes. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Murray against Capella. Murray, no good.
And and really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
To the middle, here's Williamson, and dunked by Williamson.
Understands how to use pick and rolls. Zion doing a great job in these sets.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter so far. Jerome passes to Green. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
New Orleans making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. No good from Reyes. The Nuggets trail by 8. Rejected by Reyes. From deep. Is held in by Jokic. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jefferson, that's good.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
New Orleans leading by 5. Down low, here's Williamson. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. Excellent D there from Reyes. Williamson left side. It's stolen by Jefferson. Pass to Jokic. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Rubio. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Usually on the front end of the catch and fire. Rubio on the finishing end right there.
And Murray. Here we go. Hands out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in. Now off the inbound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Jokic. 11 points in the game. Here's the drive. And again, Denver no good.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
The pass to Campazzo. Here's Jokic, guarded by Reyes. Jokic tries the double. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Hayes. Pelicans leading by 9. Out to the wing. It's stolen. Here's Najee. Capella covering. The kick out to Porter. It's the 3-point bomb. Porter's got 6.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Reyes, the pass to Capella. Jokic against Rubio. And a wide-open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Rob. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. A minute 20 left in the first half. Kept alive. Passes it to Reyes. Six to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Campazzo, the pass to Porter. Here's Najee. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Some changes for New Orleans. Ingram comes in for Clint Capella. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Ball. Pelicans leading by 3. Do it for the first half. Game time. And we'll be back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game that's been so far. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
So for New Orleans right now, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Baller is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Capella in at the 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about with their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now. Stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. David, thank you very much.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And Jokic drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Reyes. The long distance 3 is buried. Baller's got 26 points.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Green breaking loose. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense there from Irving.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Book it on the money from Reyes.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And here is Murray. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the arm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
And another 3 for New Orleans.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
There's Porter with the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
The shot's good from Reyes.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Porter. He's got 12. Outside for Murray. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the front iron and down. Murray's got 17 now.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Jokic with the steal. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Murray. Williams working loose, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada.
Reyes. Jokic defending. Bombs it up there for Ingram. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Because of that length, Ingram can catch that pass no matter where you put it.
Bounce pass from Morris. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Pelicans pull it in. Baller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From downtown, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
Unstoppable. He has got it on automatic out there.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Morris passes to Jokic. Morris right side. And it's Jokic missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Reyes. 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Jerome. And another miss by Denver. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Reyes, defended by Jefferson. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
What concentration from the versatile swing man. B.I. enjoys getting the contact and scoring.
Denver making a switch here. Raji's checked in. Hayes is checked in for New Orleans. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Now, here's Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Reyes. That shot off. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets trail by 8. On the wing, Porter. Trying to get something going. That's good. That's the number 5 on a 5 or 8 night shooting.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Inside, it's stolen by Morris. Jokic kicks to Morris. Gets rebounded by New Orleans. Baller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From deep 3-point range, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Moving it up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Denver's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Jerome. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Campazzo's checked in for Ty Jerome. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Pelicans. On defense, New Orleans. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Porter's got a nice night underway, shooting 6 of 9 from the floor. Tipped away. To the paint. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Najee. 5 points in the game. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
That tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
From deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Jokic against Irving. It's good, and the New Orleans Saints cut to just 9 points on the basket from Jokic.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Off the inbound pass. No good from Reyes. Denver's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball. Comes entering the second half. Hayes with the steal. Here's Reyes. Good. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New Orleans.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
And it's Jokic missing. New Orleans leading by 12. This one for 3. No good from Reyes. Nuggets shooting here about 46% for the game. Pass to Jokic. To the inside. Morris outside. The Nuggets with another miss. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. 1:56 left to play in the third. The pass to Jokic. And that's collected by Reyes. Baller's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Fires for 3. And again.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963, and that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
Stolen. And now the Nuggets fast break. Campazzo, and it's blocked by Reyes. There's the triple. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Campazzo driving in, and nothing is falling for him right now.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Reyes. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 18. Uncovered. And he drops that one in. Campazzo's got his second basket of the night. Reyes, the pass to Hayes. Now here's Irving. Here's Reyes. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. Missed. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pelicans lead by 18. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Campazzo and Murray are the guard set. Jokic is out there with Jermichael Green. That's the group on the floor for Denver. From deep three-point range, and they get it back. Lock at 6. Back to Williamson. It's stolen by Green. To the middle. Here's Murray. Rebound by Reyes. Baller's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. Baller's got 59 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Jokic passes to Green. Campazzo, guarded by Reyes. 5 to shoot. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And that's what every team wants from their big man nowadays. JaMychal Green able to knock down the triple.
Pass to Williamson. It's stolen by Green. In the corner, Murray with it. From down in the low post, it goes. Murray's got 26 points.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot. And his performance today, guys, is really, I think, a beauty. A triple-double for him today.
He gets it in there.
Oh, it's such a field shot there. Floater.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Reyes. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
They just can't get stops against this guy. Zion too strong and too athletic.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Pass to Jokic. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
And he really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Reyes. He's covered by Murray. Inside, here's Williamson. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And once Zion refines his post moves, develops the right hand, I don't know how you're going to defend him.
Here's Green. Williamson with the block. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. It's tipped. Here's Reyes. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
That's what I call a momentum changer.
When you've got a point guard, that kind of strength, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Now, Jokic, after the missed 3 from Reyes, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter. Wow, what, he have something in his eye on that shot?
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jerome is checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Lewis. To the inside, here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Reyes, ready by Green, going inside, and they immediately answer back with a dunk at the other end.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Covered by Rubio. Pass to Jerome. Fades and shoots. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Pelicans leading by 17. Launches a three. And the Pelicans get it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
No good from Reyes. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
From deep. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's the pass to Jerome. Jokic against Capella. They get it again. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Murray for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Launches it. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Pelicans. He takes it in. Reyes. And Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 19. Murray outside. Here's the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Irving comes in for Ricky Rubio.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Denver calls timeout. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ball.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row, they turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Reyes, he's covered by Murray. Here's Reyes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets trail by 19. Here's Murray. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Now for New Orleans, shooting here in the fourth quarter, around 41%. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. From outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. To the middle, here's Jokic.
Love it.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special talent.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
So it's Denver now, following the score by New Orleans. Outside Porter, beyond the arc. Pelicans leading by 16. Here's Reyes. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Murray finds Porter. Williamson against Green. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That will be foul number 5 on him. Hayes, he's checked in for Capella. Passes it to Green. Driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Jermichael Green, undrafted out of Alabama, played in the D-League and France, but he solidified himself as a quality NBA big man.
Here's Reyes, and another three for New Orleans.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
He's covered by Irving. For three, Murray buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 36.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
He's covered by Irving. Shot from 12. That one a little long. Pelicans leading by 17. .136 left in the fourth. Williamson left side. Down low. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And that'll prompt Michael Malone to break here. Timeout call. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the... And good! There's another.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all-time in scoring. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Howard. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. But Trey, no good from Reyes. Here's Jerome. That one wide left. So we see New Orleans taking